Good morning. I hope everybody's doing extremely well. From the sound of my voice, I hope you smile. I hope you have a phenomenal day. What's happening today in paradise? Normal stuff. I woke up, well, I had a good sleep actually. I slept like a rock. I managed to get to bed a little earlier than normal and slept like a rock, like unconscious rock, you know. So when I woke up this morning, it was like pulling myself out of a swamp. I was stuck to my bed. But I seen there was no sun out, so I thought, it was overcast a little bit. So I got up and got outside and did all my normal chores before the sun comes up, or before the sun gets hot, should I say, and feed everybody, tidy this, fix this, do this. And I had a little bit of breakfast. I just had fruit again today, and got myself organized for what I want to do today. And what do I want to do today? Shall I go show you? Let's go see. Okay, if you might have remembered the other day, I went to Big C to buy this salang, and this one is at 50%, but I'm going to double it over, so maybe that gives me like 90. I mean, I doubt if you're going to get 100% because you know, well, it doesn't matter, it'll do its job. What I want is to stop the sun. So if you look here, you can see the salang fell down the other day. So should I fix it or what? So what I decided to do was, if you look up there, I've got to clean all that mess. So I've got to trim it all back. So what I was thinking of doing, not fixing it today, but take all the cable ties off all the way down there, and then pull it like as far forward as I can, and then trim all that stuff back. So that's going to be like more than a day, I think. I don't know how, it might take me a day, I don't know. But what I want to do today is put the salang up here. So I'm going to get a bucket of water and wash all that, and then I'm going to put the salang from the edge up here all the way across, and that will stop what the sun, whoa, and it fell over there, and then that'll stop the sun shining in my window. Now the window is only small. These are, I put these in myself. They're Thai traditional windows. They said people said if you put them in, people will like it. If you ever want to sell, they'll like it better. And you actually buy the window, the glass, tinted. And so I said, better give me the best tint. But it still, I mean, it only comes in like in late afternoon over here, and it still shines in and makes the whole kitchen area hot. So I'm going to put that salang up here to stop it from being able to shine into the kitchen. So that's my task right now. So I got some green cable ties, and the salang's already green, and this bar is a form of green. They bought this, they said, do you want this color? I said, you know, I didn't really care, to be honest, and they bought it from a local Thai hardware store, so I said, all right, it'll be like a primer, so if I ever want to paint it again, I can put something on top of it. But I think I'll just wash it over where I'm going to work, and then put that salang up. So here you can get a better view, look. So that's where I wanted to put it, up there on the top left, with that little, like, whatever that box, it's not a rectangle, but whatever it's called. I can't remember that shape. Anyway, that's where I want to put it, and then that'll stop the sun from shining in the kitchen in the late afternoon, you know, because normally in the late afternoon I want to be in the house because it's so hot, and then I'm trying to keep the house cool with the AC, and then the sun's warming it up. So I thought if I put that up there, it'll keep the kitchen cooler. But also the sun shines on my water filters, because the laundry room wall isn't all the way to the ceiling. It's just like to the top of my head. I mean, I can walk through the door, but I didn't think it was necessary to close it in, to box it completely, because for what? So anyway, but the sun, the angle of the sun comes from the sky through that box that I just showed you, and it shines on my filters and causes a like an algae to grow on the inside of one of the filters. So by blocking that off completely, I don't get sun in my kitchen window, and I can, at the moment I've got some like a, what is it called, like a plastic cardboard, I don't know what it's called, just like clipped over top of the filter so the sun can't get them. So maybe I'll leave it there anyway, just to keep the light off, light in general, because then the algae can't grow inside the filters. So I'll wash all this here and trim that right back, and then take the selang all the way across there, so it'll block it completely off, so that the sun can't shine over into the top and over the wall into the filters. They like to sit on top of those poles and sunbathe. I call them Mr. Ginge, because they, sometimes of the year they're like really bright orange. See him? It's hard, he's no color on today, it's hard to see against the sky, but if I go any closer he'll run. Good afternoon. So what have I been doing? Sitting on my butt? No. Busy. So the back of the house here got dirty because of the trucks that used to go by, just road dust, lizards that everybody wants to poop on it. You can see one up there now, a little one, see it? Tiny one. So I washed, what I did is I washed the green, the metal, I washed all the front, washed all underneath here, washed the window, washed all down the wall, washed the back door, and actually painted it. There's some dirt on it I couldn't get off, so I just painted over it. So you can see the sun line on the wall, and that sun line is the metal up there and the wall. So I'm not sure what to do now, because I thought if I put the selang on there, that would be enough to stop the light coming down, but it's just not. Trying to think of ideas I can do to try to keep the sun off the back kitchen window. And if I can keep it off the kitchen window, then maybe I'll keep it off the filters as well. Any ideas? So I'm going to get on with that selang and get it up there, because I think I can get it done fast. And that you can see the sun's already here, but the wall's looking a million times better. So I'm going to get that done as fast as I can so I don't get myself burnt. Maybe I can go put a hat on. These guys were over here. See, there's the flower they produce, really pretty flower, and they were over there, and they didn't really like it because I put this selang up. They didn't get as much sun, so they look a bit weak at the moment, but this is what they look like normal. They have these flowers all over the place. So what I'm going to probably do is trim this back off so the pot can sit flush against the wall like this one, but a bit more, and then I'll have a walkway still. But that's the only place I have for them. I had them over here with a piece of wire because when the wind gets up it blows them over and breaks the flower. I'm a bit of a mess. Anyway, I got this up. I got that up. Am I happy with it? Probably not. But I have another idea. You see this stuff here, the tin roof? This tin roof has got like a padding underneath it, and it helps to keep the heat from coming down here. But you can buy it obviously without the stuff on the back. So what I was thinking of doing is go buy about 5 pieces of about 1 meter long, which you can buy, and put it from that bar, you see the green bar, to this other bar here. Anyway, there's 2 bars in there, and get 1 meter long and mount them across the top of that. I don't know how many I need, I'll have to measure. But if I did that, then the water that comes off the roof there would drop onto it and come down and fall over here instead of on the path when it's raining. That's not secured up nice yet, but I've been working on over here. I don't know if you can see that. I've been trimming that bush back. I got back all the way, quite a ways. You can see I put a lot, the little stuff there and the big stuff over the hill. Tomorrow I'll move these 2 guys out the way, and this here will be really easy to trim back because there's no stickers. And I'll just trim it back about 1 meter away from the roof. Right now it's touching. It's got out of hand because I've been busy in other places, not staying here working. So I can trim all that back very easy. So I've only got about the actual sticker bush, which I did today and didn't cut myself. From here, you can see that plant there, and this one here. So you can see where there's nothing on top of that. So I can pretty much get that done in the morning. But like here, I said I'll put the metal up. I think I'm gonna go buy some metal. Maybe if I can buy 80 centimeters long, good. Otherwise I'll have to get a meter, I think meter, mount it on those two pieces of metal, and that will block the sun. Excuse me for not showering or brushing my hair or putting a shirt on, but I've been working like a crazy man all day. So a bit harder to see the sunset now. It keeps moving around, you know, as the earth tilts, it's moving. So the sunset is behind the farmer's house tonight because of the clouds. So I can't show you the... Oh, look at that under there, isn't that pretty? Right up there. Look at that. I guess you can see it. It's like blues and yellows. Sorry, orange on the left and like a blue in the right, and then there's like a fan of color coming out, or a rainbow effect. Pretty. Oh. You know, I'm 61 now. I haven't worked this hard since I lived in America, but I feel good. You know, my knee's all right. I keep twisting it. Like if you push it around to the right a little bit more, it hurts. But other than that, I'm walking. Yesterday I walked almost full speed, and just almost got to full speed, and it started to hurt a little bit, so I had to slow back down. But it's coming slowly. And a good friend today sent me some information about stretching, so I'll be practicing that. So I practiced it already just to see what it was like. And when you lift your heel up behind and touch your bum, you can feel your quad stretching, and it really feels good. Okay guys, nothing too much exciting today, I'm sorry, but I've been busy. I think I might go out tomorrow, so I'll have something more interesting for you to see. Okay, so I'm going to sign off and go get a shower and eat myself. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Buckets of blessings, rivers of joy, peace and kindness from paradise. Look after yourselves. See you in the morning.